Updating your data source in Power BI is like giving your car fresh fuel. You need the latest data to keep things running smoothly. If you don't update regularly, your reports could be misleading, and nobody wants that. A reliable data source ensures accuracy, avoids dashboard disasters, and improves efficiency. Let's take a look at how this works. Hi everyone, I am Catherine Scott, and for over 12 years, I have helped businesses like yours harness the power of ERP systems to unlock their full potential. Today, I want to walk you through how our solution doesn't just meet your needs, it anticipates them. Think of it as your business nervous system, intelligent, responsive, and always working for you. Let's dive into the technical magic behind it, because when you understand how it works, you'll see exactly why it's a game changer. Power BI is like a social butterfly. It connects with so many data sources. Whether it's databases, Excel files, or cloud services, the flexibility is impressive. The best part, it supports live and scheduled data refresh, making your reports dynamic and up-to-date. Let's explore the different types of data sources that Power BI supports. Imagine making a big decision based on last year's data. Sounds risky, right? Keeping your Power BI data sources updated ensures your reports reflect the latest trends and numbers. Avoiding broken links and optimizing operations with accurate data is the secret sauce of smart analytics. Power BI doesn't discriminate, it welcomes all kinds of data sources. From SQL databases to Google Analytics, it's like having a buffet of data at your fingertips. Whether you're pulling in local files or live web data, Power BI makes integration seamless and effective. Ever had to move houses? Updating a data source is kind of like that. It needs a smooth transition. Whether it's migrating servers or updating credentials, making these changes properly keeps your reports running without hiccups. Let's break down these common scenarios. Power Query is like the Swiss Army knife of Power BI. It does everything. Need to filter, merge, or clean data? It's got you covered. Plus, modifying data sources here is a breeze. Let's explore how you can use Power Query to make your data work for you. Power BI's data source settings are your control panel for connections. Need to update credentials or tweak connections? This is where you do it. Let's walk through how to use these settings efficiently. If you love getting into the nitty-gritty details, Advanced Editor is your playground. Here you can tweak code, fix issues, and fully control your data connections. Let's explore how to make the most of this powerful tool. Sometimes a fresh start is just what's needed. Replacing source code for a new connection helps you keep reports relevant and data flowing. Let's dive into how to do this smoothly. So you've updated the data source, great. But wait, are we sure it's actually refreshing correctly? First, we need to check the mapping and ensure the new data slots into place seamlessly. Then let's verify that our numbers still make sense, because an oops moment in reporting is never fun. Next, we keep an eye on linked formulas, making sure nothing's broken. And finally, automation saves the day, because who wants to manually refresh data all the time? Errors, every data analyst's worst nightmare. First, we need to spot compatibility issues early, because the sooner we fix them, the less coffee we need. Then we tackle those sneaky broken links that seem to appear out of nowhere. Error handling functions are like our secret weapons. Using them can prevent a data meltdown. And finally, before we call it a day, validating updates ensures we don't wake up to panic emails. Updating data sources doesn't have to be chaotic. Step 1, keep a uniform format, no mixing apples and oranges here. Naming conventions are like a GPS for your data. Without them, you'll be lost in the spreadsheets. Always back up previous versions, because we all know mistakes happen. And finally, documenting changes ensures that future you doesn't hate past you when trying to retrace steps. Who doesn't love automation? First, picking the right tool is key, like choosing the best coffee blend. Then setting up scheduled refreshes ensures we don't wake up at 3 a.m. to manually update reports. Keeping an eye on update logs helps us catch issues early instead of after an embarrassing presentation. And testing automation keeps things running smoothly, because unchecked automation can lead to surprises and not the fun kind. So you've changed the data source, now what? First, we confirm the reports still tell the same story. Then visualizations may need a facelift because mismatched graphs can lead to some confused faces. Next, double-checking calculations ensures there are no unexpected surprises. Finally, let's communicate the changes, because nothing ruins trust faster than silent data shifts. And troubleshooting is like detective work without the trench coat. First, finding data mismatches early saves headaches later. Then, fixing broken connections ensures reports don't return error messages instead of insights. If performance slows down, it's time to streamline things, because no one likes a report that takes an eternity to load. Finally, testing updates safely means avoiding chaos in live reports, because nobody enjoys surprise errors. And that's a wrap. Managing data sources is all about structure, so let's avoid the wild west of reporting. Automation is our best friend, saving time and reducing manual headaches. Validation keeps everything in check because accuracy is key. And last but not least, communication ensures smooth transitions, because well-informed stakeholders are happy stakeholders. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.